Hi, this is Garrett with Gwyddian Reviews, and it is time for a review of the new Uchis album, ORQUÍDEAS. Uchis returns after releasing Red Moon and Venus just under a year ago. This is her second Spanish-language album following 2020's Sin Miedo. ORQUÍDEAS has a pretty similar sonic palette to everything she's made up until this point. The songs are sultry and dreamy as she mixes stylings of R&B, pop, and dance with some added doses of reggaeton and bolero. As a result, you get probably my favorite album of hers since her debut Isolation. This project has some strong melodies and hooks. The writing is very well done as Callie weaves these various styles together beautifully. Callie's vocals are as intoxicating as ever, and I appreciate how strong her voice has gotten over the years, not just in vocal quality, but also in power. Some of the notes she hits on tracks like Te Mata, Pensamientos, Intrusivos, and Young, Rich, and in Love are lovely. On top of that, the production is fantastic. Every song here sounds so rich with texture and flavor, and it all sounds wonderful. As for nitpicks, there is a lull near the end of the album as Uchis goes hard in the reggaeton direction. In all transparency, I'm not the biggest reggaeton fan, and it's primarily due to how repetitive I find its percussion to be. Call it a cultural barrier if you want, and I definitely don't hate it, but it's not my personal preference. Anyways, Callie's embrace of reggaeton, while done well, doesn't do a whole lot for me. It lacks some of the evocative and luscious touches that the rest of the album bring. Other than that, I think ORQUÍDEAS is great. Not only does this album show how much Uchis has grown as an artist, it also shows us how good she is at making music in the Spanish language. It's the first great album of 2024, and I highly recommend it. 8 out of 10.
Un corazón como el tuyo está en extinción.